Good evening, dear friends. Today I'll talk on artificial intelligence and our mind. AI and AML powered software and devices are mimicking human thought patterns to facilitate the digital transformation of society. AI systems perceive their environment, deal with what they perceive, solve problems, and act to help with tasks to make everyday life easier. Human mind and universe are mysterious. We are discovering both. We are in the space and trying to make artificial brain with AI. It is very in the very beginning stage. Human mind is not only brain, but the whole body contains the mind. Human mind as big as universe. It is unlimited. Mind is all powerful. Everything iOS perceived in mind first. So, dear students, we'll discuss AI today along with our mind. Voice assistants like Siri, Google Home, Alexa use AI backed voice user interfaces to process and decipher voice commands. AI gives these applications the freedom to not solely rely on voice commands but also leverage vast database on cloud storage platforms. These applications can then parse thousands of lines of data per second to complete tasks and bring back tailored solution. Users are more likely to make a purchase when they are directed to a product through personalized marketing via automated emails and feedback forms. Recent innovation with AI claim to use computer vision to predict an advertisement performance, helping brands to reach the right people and serving those who need those products. Depending on the marketing stage, AI marketing apps helps with both prospects and retargeted customers. Also, AI helps business create a logo using Logo Maker online tool that resonates with the audience. Entertainment streaming apps giants like Netflix, Spotify, Hulu are continually feeding data into machine learning algorithms to make the user experience seamless. Using AI, the ever increasing user data, these apps create catalogs of music, movies, and TV series suited to each individual's user's liking. The latest version of mobile keyboards apps combine the provisions of autocorrection and language detection to provide a user-friendly experience. With the help of AI, these apps can efficiently correct mistakes, help switch between languages, and predict the next word in a non-intrusive manner. Utilizing the principles of the random forest machine learning algorithm, AI programmers are teaching these apps to understand the context of navigation and travel with AI. The work of AI programmers behind navigation apps like Google Maps and others. So many yottabytes of geographical data which is updated every second can only be effectively cross-checked by AI-based ML algorithms unleashed on satellite images. Recently, the researchers at Massachusetts Institute of Technology developed a navigational model that tags road features in digital maps in all real time. These digital maps are also created simultaneously based on satellite imagery, incorporating information about cycling lanes and other parking areas. Facial recognition technologies. The most popular application of this technology is the Face ID unlock feature in most of the flagship smartphone models today. The biggest challenge faced by this technology is widespread concern around the racial gender bias of its use in forensics. Generative adversarial neural network are being applied to reduce the margin of error in facial recognition software. These neural networks are being trained to pinpoint the unethical use of deepfake technology. Self-driving vehicles. The technology of autonomous vehicle AI is witnessing large-scale innovation driven by global corporation interests. AI is making innovations beyond cruise control, blind spot detection to include fully autonomous capabilities. Deep reinforcement learning, a subject of ML, is applied to teach vehicles to operate independently. Path planning in the face of static and dynamic obstacles is being made possible through various predictive AI models. Security and surveillance. It is necessarily impossible for a human being to keep a constant eye on too many monitors of a CCTV network at the same time. So, naturally, we have left the need to automate such surveillance tasks and further enhance them by leveraging machine learning methodologies. AI frees up human surveillance to focus on the verification of crucial incidents and act upon them. The constant monitoring and detection part of surveillance is taken up by AI video monitoring software. AI can pick up irregular behavior that might sometimes be missed by human eyes. Internet of Things. The confluence of AI and the Internet of Things opens up a plethora of opportunities to develop smarter home appliances that require minimal human interface to operate. While IoT deals with devices interacting with the internet, the AI part helps these devices to learn from data. The 5 broad steps involved in IoT enabling are create, communicate, aggregate, analyze, and act. The efficacy of the ultimate step to act is based on depth of analysis, and AI adds tons of value to it.
First of all, we should have a very clear rule that if somebody collects information on me, this information can be used only to help me, not to manipulate. Understanding is that the doctor can use this information only to help me, not to sell it to a third party, like my boss or an insurance agent, or all the information to be concentrated in one place. Whether it's a company or whether it's a government, it should always be separated. It's maybe less efficient for the algorithms.
Artificial intelligence will be everywhere. Sensors placed throughout the environment to make things live. For example, smart roads. Roads will have sensors. Somebody has to argue to a judge. Robots can't do that. And then third, intellectual workers, the innovators of Wall Street, the innovators of capitalism. A bug can hide in a forest, find mates, find foods, find shelter. Our most advanced military robot in a forest simply falls over and can't even stand up.
Hello, dear friends. I have been trying to make this video for many days now on artificial intelligence because artificial intelligence is a technology which will be going everywhere. As we have listened to two very distinguished persons, one of them is a Vipassana meditator, Yuval Noah Harari, and a great writer, a historian, and he writes specially about artificial intelligence, what is the social impact of that. And he has apprehension that the information collected by different agencies and the business people and as well as the government will be used against them. That apprehension he is trying to put forward. And another person is Mr. Dr. Kaku, Vishio Kaku, whom many people like. He has written many bestseller books on science, and he's one of the very prominent person in scientific community, spokesperson type of from scientific community. So he says that artificial intelligence is in every nation state. Yes, I do agree with him. It's very nation state, and it is going to be developed further and further refined, and it will give a lot of advantage to the humanity if it is used nicely. It is used for the benefit of all human beings and other beings. That's the point. That's the catch. Actually, our leaders, our business and political leaders, if they are ethical, that is the ethics, then ethics comes from the religion. All religion has ethics, morality. So, and how do we come into picture, the common people? Because we select them, we give them opportunity, business people as well as the political, and our character is shown in their character. So what we can do as common people is that we can be model. We start being model. We reduce our anger, we reduce our greed, and we start being creative. That's what AI will leave us. Most of the creative jobs, because what AI will create, which is already available, and that they will put forward. But human creation will be much better if we don't have anger inside us, and that will play the role, because that will, anger creates some sort of bitterness. A lot of bitterness is like poison, and if we can, so Yuval being a Vipassana meditator, and I too am a Vipassana meditator, we know that we can go inside us and kill the anger. Yes, kill the anger. You can replace anger is a untruth. If I have untruth, the mirror will be there. The businessman will be all untruth, and politician also. But if I am truthful, they'll have to be truthful with me. So they can use the AI, cannot use the AI when I'm truthful. So that's where we are doing. That is the way forward. So we can start hacking ourselves, start knowing ourselves, and we can reduce the effect of AI. But because whatever wrong we'll have, that will manifest in front of other people, and they will try to use the AI against us. It's all the information collected in the net about us, about our weaknesses. So let us reduce those weaknesses. What are the weaknesses? The untruth in us, the anger in us, the greed in us. That is the catch point. People will know. The people will, with resources, with technology, they will come to know about it before I know about it. So our Yuval, he says, hack yourself. Yes, hack yourself. Know your weakness and delete it with truth. Only truth can delete it. So that's the case. So what we do is we start knowing ourselves and become a better person. then we'll be a creator, we'll be a better creator. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please subscribe. And thank you very much. Thank you.